9-2 radio check.
Lima Charlie 9-2.
49's RTB, I'm not gonna stand by this fire anymore. I'm gonna have a fucking brain aneurysm. Gotta commend him though to start a fire somewhere where there's no fire hydrants. It's really smart.
User joined your channel.
There's one at the side entrance for the parking lot. .313 is gonna go ahead and set up a block at the entrance to airfield.
9-2's departing Stony, heading back to base.
Copy that, 9-2.
User left
Just to
your
keep
channel.
you informed, there's currently a fire on the airfield. FIFR is going to be on scene.
9-2 copies, thank you.
Zane, I need you as well. Mitchell.
Very firm. Welcome.
Nine two four nine.
9-2, go ahead.
220.
You got halfway down MSR heading towards Soberton.
Copy that. If we can have you here at the shooting range, sir, to help us assist with a firearms training. I need a high commanding official for this one.
A firm. ETA is going to be about 2 mics.
User in your channel timed out. User joined your channel.
And he's gonna be approaching base, white, Mark Charger.
Lima Charlie.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Not actual, two actual, two not. Yeah.
What is English anymore? I know it's a hard
User joined your
language.
channel.
You and Big B will be grounded.
I don't think Big B can fit in her room.
Patrick, let me know if you want to do a CG skydiving day, and I'll take y'all up.
User in your channel timed out.
All right. The reason I have to charge so much for skydiving is because I don't get those parachutes back, and I have no way to get them.
User left your channel.
They don't. That's the problem. They literally, like, there's no way for me to get them back. So I have to make my skydiving ones count. For you, Patrick, my normal rate is 15,000. I'll do 10,000 for each person for you guys. That'll cover my cost, yeah. That's per person. That's per shoot. Yeah, they paid for you last time. Yeah. Again, I don't get those back until the next tsunami.
All right. Well, it's not that we make a lot; we make a fixed price, but that's fine. We'll work on it, and I will contact you, sir.
There's a good chance I'll hook you up even more when the time comes. Let me know.
That's
when.
fine. Thank you, Eric.
Yeah,
a
no
group
problem.
discount.
Have a
group,
good night.
you know,
How's it going?
you're right. You're right. You get
You
your
too.
faction discount and your group discount 5,000 a shoot.
How many people?
As many. I think it's like 13.
Oh, I can fill that easily.
I can't guarantee that. I also got to see if I can even get that many parachutes. I can get 12 parachutes. I
I'm
know that
pretty
much.
sure that
Alright,
seeing as
let's
we
go
have
with 10.
Jayhawks that are standard equipped with parachutes, we could probably provide our own. I'm pretty sure the same
Oh, if you
exact
provide your
model.
own, if you provide your own, you fly free.
Cause say I'm
Alright,
pretty sure we have enough Jayhawks to supply.
I think
I was
we're
gonna
a
say.
good time, at least to get Coast Guard out of the comfortable range. Let's do a little high dive, skydive.
Oh yeah, standard altitude is between 5,000 and 7,000 feet, so you won't
How
even
high
be able
can
to
you-
see the ground.
How high can you go?
The highest I've ever gone is 9,000. I
Works
could
for
try
me.
and push higher, but
No. Once you reach 10,000, that is you need breathing units.
I see. Okay.
That is standard.
Fisher's
that's-
Island does not have breathing units.
Well,
Wait.
I'm
FAA
talking
regulations state that you're allowed up to 14,500 feet without oxygen, and you're allowed above 14,500 feet for up to 30 minutes without oxygen.
Well, I can tell you, after 10,000 feet, honestly, you need rebreathing units.
Well, I mean, think about this though. I mean, you can go to the summit of Mount Haleakala in Hawaii, and that's about that. It's above the clouds.
It's very thin air.
It is
I
very
made the
thin air.
mistake of
You have
going up
to
to the-
some labored breathing
I
if
made
you're
the
up there for
mistake
too
of
long.
going
But
I made the mistake of going from sea level to 14,250 something feet within 12 hours.
Oh, that will mess you up.
I was really messed up.
User
Yeah.
joined your
No, it was
channel.
not good.
No, I'd like a good high skydive. If you say 9,000 is good,
9,000
No
is
problem.
way plenty good. You guys will have
especially
a
if
solid
we're
couple minutes of
providing
drop
our
time.
own chutes.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what. I do need to make a little bit of money off of it. $5,000 flat, all y'all's.
Oh, easily. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
say we have no problem paying you for your services. I was just saying we can provide our own parachutes. That's not a problem.
I don't want to charge you guys a ton, but I do need to make a little bit of money because it's
Eric,
like
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If I
Damn
can
you,
get my
Roman.
crew
Damn
up there,
you.
Coast Guard up there to have some fun, that's what
Can I
it's
get your
all
ID, sir? I don't think I've met you
yes.
yet.
I haven't
I
met
got
you
guys.
either.
You guys will have
Lieutenant
a good time.
Commander
Let me
Zane
know when
Cora,
you're ready
nice
for
to
that.
meet you,
I
Mr.
can
Walton.
Be ready within
Absolutely.
about
Nice to
10
meet you as
minutes.
well.
because I'm gonna have fun once.
You also with the DMV?
Oh yeah.
No.
And by the way, I was told by the last FAA
I
command,
technically I'm
we
with
just
the
kinda had a
marshals, but I might be
a non-written agreement.
resigning from my position
That
there.
Tahoe
I'm off
and
duty at the
Advise
moment.
fire on the
Ajax
I
airfield.
see,
code
already.
over.
get ignored when
Yeah.
on the airfield.
I usually write down my notepad what faction you're a
What do you
part
mean
of.
ignored?
So
Oh.
I'll just go
I
and leave
drive
yours
them
blanked in
directly
that
on my
case.
plane. I shuttle people.
There
If I
you
see
go.
you in uniform, I'll add it.
To parking lot.
Fair enough.
I would make
They
sure
don't
you
sit on the airfield. They don't sit on the airfield. They're only there when I'm in the air. If I'm on the ground, they're not there.
I would still, if you're going to drive onto the airfield, at least make contact with CG.
Does
Okay,
the
that's
fire
fine.
just
Yeah, I will.
randomly start?
No.
All right, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I will do that.
Just communication. That's
User
all I
entered
ask.
your
Yeah.
channel.
And that's fine, and I get that. You guys don't want to see some car just driving around the airfield all of a sudden.
No, we've had plenty of those, and you know that from
Oh,
back
yeah.
in the day.
All right,
All right,
yep.
gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to work on some training.
Have a good day.
All right, yep. We're going to go
All right.
flying, I think. Yeah, my Tahoe will be out of
Oh, we
the
are?
parking lot.
Yep,
Yeah, let's go flying.
That's absolutely fine, sir.
All right. Have
I
fun.
can take
catch
us
you
wherever
guys
we need to
later.
go. See ya. Yep.
User in your channel timed out.
9-2, I just heard shots. Was
User
that on
entered your
base?
channel.
10-4. Going to put a PSA Roman for the shooting range.
Hey, firm. Thank you.
Oh, boy. And yes, I hid my vehicle around to the left over there.
Sullivan? Who's Sullivan? Never heard of him.
Yeah, exactly. I also made it standard
User
response.
joined your channel.
It was only Christian Roman here for the past hour. Standard response. Somebody pulls up the gate, asks for Sullivan. He's currently disposed. Can you tell us what it is needed for? And we'll pass it along to him.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm done with running up to the gate and dealing with all the shit.
Yeah, because then that just
Because-
ends up being the entire night, and we're just sitting there talking at the gate
Yeah.
instead of doing our jobs because everyone wants to talk to
Oh,
you
they're over at the
specifically.
range.
User
Yeah.
in your channel timed
They're
out.
requesting me for some sort of. I gotta do park time. Hang on.
Oh, shit!
All right. 2.
Okay. I already had it up. I just forgot to actually click it.
3.
User left your channel.
Yeah, I forgot altogether.
2.
313 is going to be RTB from airfield entrance.
A firm
Three.
313.
3. Reload. Hold your fire. Now the fun stuff.
What do you want to do now?
All right, Commander. I'm so sorry to use you for this, but I need to give him intense pressure. You're gonna follow me.
8-1 radio check.
In Limitrella, A1.
Charlie.
Off-duty marshals, Coast Guard.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him over here.
This is CG. Send it.
Send it.
I just want everything to be
I don't know if one of you guys left your Dodge Charger. Oh, hold on. Never mind. Disregard.
I stand right here
Solid
in front of
copy.
this target, and I'm gonna tell you like to move left or right. I need to position you perfectly.
Mr.
Yeah, I'm
Reichard,
gonna tell-
Mr.
I'm
Mitchell,
gonna tell
nice to see you
User
again.
in
On your,
Timed out.
if I say left or right, it's your left.
Congratulations, by the way, Mr. Mitchell. I don't know if I've seen you since you got your promotion.
You might have. Roman's borrowing my firearm.
And either one or the other. Can you guys radio
You wanna make
EMS and
this
ask them
really
for a bus
interesting?
to assist us with training for a minute? Tell them it'll take exactly 3 or 4 minutes. No more than 5 minutes.
Alright.
No, sir. You can holster your weapon.
Cora?
Yes, sir.
I don't see you standing down here.
You can hear me from here. Left. No. That's way too left. You need to be in front of the target. I need you, like, just a little bit more to the right.
No pressure. Just
Little
don't
bit
shoot the
more.
commander.
Just a little bit more.
Make up your mind,
Oh,
peanuts.
You just
stop.
poofed.
Don't move. Perfect. This is gonna suck. Next I need EMS. Where's EMS? He's not
Well,
here.
I'm
Okay, let
working
me
on it.
radio EMS. I said, okay.
I'm working on it. Hang on. I was doing something.
I can
Oh,
use
okay.
both of
9-2.
those.
Coast Guard EMS.
Go ahead.
We're doing some live fire training here at the base. If you have a unit that is currently available, could we have you on standby near CG base in case if this goes bad?
We'll see if we have somebody.
It won't take no longer than 5 minutes.
Hey, firm, it wouldn't take any longer than 5 minutes or so.
Alright.
Maybe somebody open the gate for him.
Where did my recruit go?
Does he not want to shoot at me?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Did he really just disappear on us?
Pretty sure he did.
Disappeared like about a minute ago.
Oh my god.
User joined your channel.
If we get a bus here, get somebody else up.
That just like defeated the entire purpose that our recruit just disappeared, the one that we're training.
Is he still on duty on the island?
No, he went to sleep. Not saying anything.
Okay. Get somebody else up.
User joined your
Let's
channel.
get
User
this done.
joined your channel.
Zane, guess what? You're the next victim.
Make
for
sure
this.
the bus is
User
here.
left your channel.
Oh wait, he's back. He's back. He's back. He's back. He's back.
Until he's fully in.
There, I'm back. Back. Can you hear me?
Alright, you're gonna wait. Yeah, just wait till we gotta wait till you
User left
so
your
that
channel.
Sullivan doesn't
That's fine.
die on us.
This is Coast Guard, just to clarify, was that a positive affirmative on the bus to CG base?
It's gonna. He's
I'm
gonna be
not
shooting.
doing anything.
He's gonna be shooting.
We can get one sent there if you need one.
Where am I now?
Perfectly fine now.
It'll be we're just only going to take about 5 minutes or so. We're going to be doing some live fire training. We're not shooting at each other, but if we miss, it could turn bad if you guys are available.
That, 2-2.
Better do your shit then.
I'm gonna do my best, but
If I could get them to give me a solid, like, affirmative copy on that, that'd be great. But it's like, yeah, we can get one if you need one. I'm like, I just said that we needed one.
User joined your channel.
Thanks, sir.
BLS 8 is now unavailable and off to sleep. Have a good night, guys.
Charlie 111 signing off. Have a fantastic night, boys.
User left your channel.
And then we have 2 EMS go off duty.
User left your channel.
My God, I'm about
User
to call
joined
him
your
myself
channel.
and say I'm Lieutenant Commander.
User left
Lieutenant
your
Commander
channel.
Fox, I'm requesting this and this and this, and you just yell at them.
What happened to your accent? Don't ask.
Like I got slapped with the American cheeseburger.
I'm gonna go get my firearm.
You're gonna
and go-
get slapped with something else.
Look at this guy pointing his gun at me.
I'll be right back.
Oh, that's a dead-on shot too.
Did EMS give an ETA on their arrival
User
to
left
base?
your channel.
It's a negative at this time. I think they're still trying to see if they have a unit available. They just had 2 individuals go off duty, so I'm not sure.
313, can you please contact EMS for the 3rd time and ask them if they are even coming at all, because they never gave us a straight answer. Explain to them that we need them for firearm training, and it will take no longer than 5 minutes. That we just need them over here to make sure no one dies.
It doesn't sound like they're incredibly available from what they were telling me.
Stand behind you.
I just saw.
Yeah, because they're only available when when there's a fire for them. That's the only time they're all available. Otherwise, they don't give 2 fucks.
Saw an ambulance at the bank, but he was actually going to sleep, so.
User joined your channel.
I don't know if I trust this whole exercise. That spread on that target's looking,
Nope, don't worry. Had Paul Bauer do this
Thank you,
and
sir.
he aced it.
yeah, no pressure there, Roman. No pressure, thanks.
Alright, this is 8-1. I got EMS coming to the front gate here in boat 2.
Copy. Thank you very much, 8-1. Okay, now that I can see through my third eyes, I will tell you exactly how I need you to stand. About like
Thank
this.
you, sir.
About what? Like what? You want to back up?
Do you see how the bullseye is between my wrist and my hip?
No.
Yes, sir.
It's kind of like that, yeah.
Okay, Brandon.
Move to your. Wait, go back. Okay, I'll tell you.
Yeah, tell him when.
It's to your right.
There's certainly a lot of effort to convince the commander to be shot at.
A little bit more. A little bit to your left.
This is not the only thing. Wait till I take him hostage and run around in circles and make him hit me and not the commander.
How's that look?
It's perfect.
Doesn't get a choice.
That's perfect. That is perfect. That is literally perfect.
Don't worry, Roman. You'll be paying for this shortly.
Now, while we wait for EMS, my tip to you, Mr. Reichart, is patience. Patience is a virtue. You need to always be patient. Even in the middle of a gunfight, you gotta be patient and time your shots and make every shot
EMS
count.
is approaching front gate.
Not just spray and pray. Spray and pray works only through very close
Open
quarter
the gate.
combat. EQC is only the only time when you should be spray and praying. Otherwise, you need to
User joined your channel.
single burst and try to. I'm not gonna have you do 2 shots because that's just way too risky. He just had his hip replaced. I don't want him to replace another hip. So
You can have your anus replaced shortly.
I thought you already cut my anus off. Alright, we got EMS on standby. Thank you very much, EMS. Just give me just 5 minutes. That's it. That's all I need. Alright, Mr. Reichard, draw your weapon.
How's it going, Mike?
Okay, what you're aiming at is, if you look at his wrist,
yes, sir.
You see the bullseye. You're aiming for
right.
the bullseye. Right? You're clear to shoot. Like I said, take your time and time your shots. Whoever's standing in front of me, you have a very nice hat.
Thank you. I bought it myself.
Oh, nice.
You get hit?
Not that I know of.
Alright, you got two more. You gotta hit it there we go.
I didn't realize
Perfect.
that he
One
was
more.
shooting at patch.
There we go. Perfect. Now the ultimate test. Lower your weapon.
Clear.
Alright. Give me a moment. I will. I get to finally do something I always wanted to do.
You want to keep looking at my pecker?
What pecker?
The one pulled out of your chin.
I'm gonna breathe for a
This is
second.
something I never thought
Okay.
I'd see.
Now what you're gonna do is that you're gonna aim for my head.
Oh, this is good. You better
Alright.
hit him in the head.
Whenever you're ready, you shoot. You're gonna keep aiming at me. If you hit me, I will
Come
tell
on,
you you hit
faster.
me, but that doesn't mean to stop. You're gonna keep hitting me until I pass out. Like I said, time your shots. Make sure your shots are timed. Make sure you're perfectly 100% confident. There we go, you hit me.
Is this what you guys do for all of you?
That
You
went
hit
right
me.
by my ear. Yeah, you just hit Sullivan. That's 1 for 1.
User joined your channel.
Normally, but
Ooh,
like to
dropped him.
sometimes.
Nice.
EMS now. EMS now.
I'm coming.
All right. Actually, this was actually a very good training exercise that I'd like to move on with. And you need to get him off me.
I think he had to break you out of the pose you were in.
That's fine. I still need EMS help.
Slap me with a defibrillator.
I did.
Do it
User
again.
joined your channel.
Can you do it again?
Yeah, he's gonna have to. He's gonna be stuck in that pose.
Oh, shit. What? I'm not.
Yeah,
What did you do to me?
You were still technically a hostage because
You.
I was holding you technically still.
What? Shit. I'm still bleeding.
I got you guys both stabilized.
User
will go
left
see
your
Dr.
channel.
Bob in a minute once I'm done
Oh,
lecturing him.
shit.
Alright, thank you very much, EMS. I appreciate you coming out to
Where's
help us.
Dr. Bob? Because I am half bled out.
Don't worry, you're stabilized. You're not gonna bleed out. We'll go see Dr. Bob in a minute.
I'm gonna put a shot right in his rectum.
Okay, Mr. Reichart. So you got what? That was 5 out of 6, which is honestly, in my
This is
opinion,
actually-
that's perfectly fine because I'm still fairly impressed.
I
I'm
am
have you
too,
do-
because I didn't
Hey,
expect that.
John.
I'm gonna have you do one more
John,
thing though.
wait, hold up. John, when somebody's moving like that, left or right, especially in a continued pattern, don't aim at them.
User left your channel.
Aim before them.
Aim where I'm
let them come to you. This is a standard procedure for any military training. Let them come to you. If that's the direction you're moving, that means you're sighted in, you're well and good, and you're ready to shoot. All you have to do is wait. As they are just about within that range, you squeeze the trigger.
Yes, sir.
Do not chase a target. You will not get it. Don't chase it. This goes for everybody here. Do not chase a fucking target. If they're moving either left or to right, aim in front of them. Let them come to you. This is straight up military training. Let them come to you. That means you've already sighted in front of them and you're a little more relaxed. Because you're relaxed, they're coming to you. You may have to adjust a little bit. You're not chasing a target. If you're chasing a target, now you risk just foobarring it all. Let it come to you.
Mr. Reichart, I need you to do one more thing for me, alright? I forgot to do that. You're
Yes,
gonna pull out your weapon, make sure your mags are reloaded, you have full mag.
Yes, sir.
Surely I should have told you to use the empty one. Never mind. Turn
Does he
around.
need any? I'll
No,
give
no,
him
no,
some
no,
more.
no, he's fine, he's fine. Turn around, look at target number 2. On my
Yes, sir.
go, you're gonna unleash all hell, meaning you are gonna spray and pray now. Now, my
We all get in a
suggestion
line
to
and
you
do
is
it.
when you do
Go.
that, you'll
Everybody
hold down.
line up now.
Okay, I
Say
guess
when.
everyone's doing it.
Damn right we all are. Say when.
Mr. Reichart, they know what they gotta do. You technically probably
Put
your
a
recoil
PSA so they don't
controls,
freak out.
So, as far as your recoil control goes, you want to hold down your arms as you're spraying like crazy. If you hold down your
Yes, sir.
arms and don't let them spring up, you're gonna be perfectly fine. You'll be able to have better control over the weapon. Also, have your arms bent like they are right now. Just keep them bent like that, and brace for it. Like.
John.
God, you guys are oh boy.
John.
Yes, sir.
Do 2 to 3 round burst. Readjust for recoil. Do another 2 to 3 round burst. Do not try and continue because you're moving off target.
No, Sullivan. The whole point of this is that I want him to spray.
No, you don't. You want them to learn how to control it.
Sir, I'm fully aware, and the way I teach them, I haven't seen anyone yet have a problem with the way I teach them.
Okay, then I'm on target 1 on this side.
Target 3. Target 1 is the closest one. That's the one that Zane's on. You're on
Sure,
target 3.
I'll take target
2
3.
is
You let me
John.
know when then. Let everybody, because obviously we've got everybody ready to go.
Okay, all guardsmen ready. Aim. Fire. Alright.
One clear.
That being said, everyone holds to your weapons.
Sullivan's
clear the
clear.
range. Mr.
Move up to
Reichart,
your targets.
if you may please drop the weapons that I issued you. Actually, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Zane, you can pick up those weapons since it's yours.
Pretty good for just
Shit, then I'll take it.
Oh, Zane, what's that on the bottom?
Yeah,
Zane.
come look at mine.
Oh, Zane, what's that on the bottom right there? Oh.
Okay, 1 out of 16 I can live with.
I'm sorry. I'm all within 4-3-2 range, so I'm
And
good.
that's the value of 2 or 3 shot burst.
Yes, go.
Yeah, and that's why I tried to suggest it.
Well, I think we're trying to make a comparison here. I believe it was the point. I'm not really sure what Roman's got going on.
So
That's
it's
fine.
almost been a month, Mom.
God, Roman, compare to mine. Where'd he go?
Okay.
I don't want to look at yours.
I'll do it. No, come over here, sir. No, you need to. You need to compare.
Was at 2.
John, look at yours. Then come over here
so
to
I
mine.
guess we'll go at 12.
I did 2 round burst. Do you see how more controlled it is? Now keep in mind, when you do 2 round burst, you see it's a very tight knit pattern, which I did pull up to the right, which I should have controlled a little bit better. But I did not get outside that 2 circle. Everything is still in a kill circle. No. God. Oh, no. No, you got to find a clear target. That's the problem right now.
I have a car. I brought my car over for you if you want to go to the clinic.
Yeah, I need to go to the clinic.
Do you want to go now? I mean, Roman's got to go too.
Yeah, well, dear fudge. Where's Zane?
Zane, that's
I'm here.
Zane and Cora.
Zane, you clear? I need to go get medical attention.
Go right ahead.
Alright, we'll be back. You're right. You have to tell me where Dr. Bob is, because I've never run into him.
Okay. 2-2 plus 9 actual going to clinic.
Copy. Today.
User joined your channel.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I'm freaking out. Good, sir? I'm good at the moment.
.49 is gonna go to my appointment with Dr. Bob.
Copy 49.
User left your channel. User left your
Tyler,
channel.
when you have time, sir, we'll talk to you about what I was discussing with you on Slack.
Sure, I just gotta find Brandon.
Oh, are you doing what I think you're doing? Because I was going to do that, but if you want to do it, by all means.
If you want to do it, then I'll just then I'll help out John here.
It don't matter to me either way. I was looking for him
If
myself.
you want to go ahead and take it. I
Alrighty.
just kind of saw on our channel, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about him. Alright, yeah, if you want to go for it then. Johnny, if you want to just, come bring it.
Yes, sir.
User joined your channel.
Careful with him. That man calls sweet tarts rockets. He can't be trusted.
Four 9 pushing front gate in a white Mark Tahoe.
Copy 4-9.
User left your channel.
Nine two to 2-2.
2-2, go ahead.
Whenever you're available, if you could meet me by the solar panel, sir.
A-firm, I'm just with Sully right now. He's putting a skin on his car quick, and we're heading back.
A-firm, take your time. Mr. Stanford?
Hey Zane, I was just wondering if I could get clearance to land on a beach behind Stony Creek. Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm looking. So long as you can verify the airspace is clear and you have a legitimate need to land in that area, go ahead. Just make sure that your landing path is clear prior to touching down.
Yep, I'm heading up to import-export, but I currently have my plane out and I'm at Elk City, or I'm in the Elk City area. So it's just a lot easier for me to fly up there and keep my plane on me, you know, rather than leaving it here and driving down there.
A-firm, I'd have to double check the regulations that we have currently, but I believe off-airfield landings are kind of unspecified at the moment. It just says don't land in these areas, but it doesn't say that you can land in, you know.
It was just that I needed to get clearance from you guys before landing in certain areas and stuff.
Affirmative, I appreciate it.
Yep, alright, so yeah, I'll be there. Make sure it's safe and all, and then...
Sounds good to me. You have a good one, sir.
Thanks, you too.
User joined your channel.
SD to Coast Guard.
This is Coast Guard, send it.
EMS heli just was stolen, leaving the clinic. It's gonna be currently above the cemetery. It's gonna be passing cemetery at this point. It's going above cemetery towards, like, vehicle factory. Do you guys have a guardian unit to be able to take it down?
Roman, are you ready?
Ready for what?
SD to EMS, or not SD, SD to Coast Guard. You guys got a heli stolen EMS chopper heading towards vehicle factory.
Get that guarding unit in the air now. I want a co-pilot and then door gunner also.
2-2 is approaching front gate, and a green chart.
Copy 2-2.
I'm gonna stand on the ground and head north. I need that guarding unit up now.
9222, hold off, meeting me. 92 is heading to helipads. I'll grab a rifle.
SD to Coast Guard. At this point, it's going to be heading over towards Janitor Peak.
Do you already have a rifle in that chopper?
Nope. Not on my...
9249, go ahead and get her spooled up. I'll be just a second.
User in your channel timed out.
This is 2-2. Do you guys already have a co-pilot?
Hey, from 2-2. I'm with Roman.
I'm in, let's go. Guardian 1 is wheels up.
User entered your channel.
Last known location.
Alright, Zane.
Yes, sir.
Zane, you're authorized to shoot on
Coast Guard.
site.
At this point, he's going to be
Affirm.
landing at the northern airfield.
Too far. Guardian 1, you need to get up there now.
Guardian 1's en route. ETA just about 2 mics.
You're
At
probably
this point,
whispering,
he's
Zane.
not landing. He's taking back off, heading towards
User
weapons
left
factory.
your channel.
Looks like he's coming down back south, or back, he's coming back down south. He's going to be passing the power plant.
We're gonna cut him off.
Affirm, Guardian 1's gonna be
Guardian 1.
cutting him off on his way back.
Can you gain some altitude to keep an eye on them? Also, do you have an LLR?
Affirm, sir, yes we do.
10-4, thank you, sir.
User joined your channel.
Be nice,
He's gonna
mighty
be,
nice if I get some
he's gonna
sunlight.
be to our right. He's gonna be popping up to our right as we start going over that big empty field next to Jamestown.
Are there any
Affirm.
CGFAs currently?
We're gonna
That's
literally
an affirm.
like pretty
Stand
much
at
almost
for
collide
20,
with each
or
other.
SD to Coast Guard, if you guys,
He is.
he's going to be just passing King's Landing.
saw him for
I don't
a
know if you guys have eyes on him yet.
Two to 9 actual. There are currently 3 of us at base.
10-4.
I just
Where the hell did he go?
he went west. Straight.
Two to 9 actual. Correction. We have 5 at base.
10-4, currently RTB.
Visual.
Visual? I got him. He's dead in front of us. He's dead ahead. Zane, get ready.
I have visual.
Zane, you're clear.
Hey, firm as soon as I can see him.
He's right in front of you. There, he started turning. There's a blue ass, so you can barely see him, but you gotta try to spot
Yeah,
him.
I had visual for a
Putting you
moment,
in.
but then he gained altitude and I lost shot on him. It's a massive pain in the ass to try to shoot in the dark and to make sure I'm not going to land him on a city or something.
He's coming up on you. He's coming up for you right now. Turning. Right now is the time. Oh, he's down.
Yep.
Did he end up crashing?
Yeah,
he crashed.
Well, that's no fun.
Just combat log? Dead. I don't see anybody in there.
SD to Coast Guard. We're en route to where he crashed.
Copy that. It seems like he went to sleep already.
What's the location of the crash site?
The location's going to be just north of King's Landing on MSR. We're going to be adjacent to the gas station there, 099092. Repeat, 099092.
Do you have any
Hey guys,
thermals?
he just popped up. He just pooped up by the helicopter.
Hands up. Hands up now. Hands up now. Hands up now. Or you could just rubber band like that. Put your hands up now. Or you could just keep doing that. Where are my trusty old handcuffs? There they are.
SD is on scene.
Do you have any hostiles?
Negative at this time. Seems to be unresponsive. He's having brain issues, it looks like. By brain issues, I mean he's about 10 feet off the ground and looks like he's flying.
User
10-4. Do you want us to continue all the way up there?
I'm gonna call that a negative at this time. We have looks like 2 SD on scene,
Alright,
as well as 3 guardsmen.
Currently broken thanks to our terrible matrix. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna unload hell on you. You're gonna
User
pass
left
out,
your
and we're gonna have EMS revive you because you are currently broken at the moment. Oh, fire, fire, fire. That's one way to get a suspect, right?
I think he's still Matrix, dude.
Oh, don't you be jumping on me. Don't you be jumping on me, boy.
He's like a fucking fish, dude. What the fuck is this Illuminati shit? Huron, what'd you do? You crash into the water?
Yeah, it's down there.
Hey, Roman, can you help us out here? Hey, Roman.
Hold on.
You wanna be a god? Yeah, you can be an amazing OG Simpson.
SD to Coast Guard, going back to SD, freak.
Copy that.
10-4, sir.
Right, sir, put your
User
hands up.
left your channel.
Yeah, Temple.
Sir, put your hands up. Oh, come on! Fuck's sake.
Try taking him hostage and then
User
releasing
joined your
him.
channel.
What happens if you tase him?
You will never catch me.
He just keeps on going.
I gotta say, this is something unlike anything I've ever seen before.
Yeah, this is the kind of witchcraft the church practices.
I have a taser they could use on him?
Yeah, I got a taser. Or that
There
one
we
too.
go.
There we go. That might be.
Are you popping? It fixes him? Because he's like going all over the place in my body right now. Alright, let's see.
Alright, buddy, you're gonna put your hands up, alright?
User left your channel.
Guy's gonna slingshot again.
Just detain him like this.
If we tase him, we can just cuff him and force him in the car.
Release him and I'll cuff him.
Try that.
Hold on, we're gonna point a spotlight.
Yeah,
Oh, he's working.
User joined your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
You hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Yeah, I can't move at all. Completely stuck.
I mean, yeah, you
you
tend
are
to
in
get
cuffs.
paralyzed when you fall out of the sky in a helicopter and break your spinal cord, and that kind of happens.
You kind of are in cuffs.
Yeah,
too,
but so. I mean, literally, I can't. No. Out of character. My game is fucked.
Can you go to sleep
and
and wake back up?
Black Charger.
Understand what's happening to you. I completely understand, and trust me, I believe you. But I need you to fall asleep and
User
wake back
left your
up. Now,
channel.
if you fall asleep and you don't wake back up, that's gonna be a bigger
About
problem.
to catch these hands, bro.
What if I don't fall asleep?
You don't
Then
fall
that's
asleep,
just
you're
your
just not
problem.
gonna be able to.
make you
That's
fall-
your
I'll
problem.
make you fall asleep. I'll just right
I
inside
can't
your
fall
head.
asleep either. I can't. I have to restart my computer.
Computer.
How does that make sense?
Sir, all you gotta do is shut your matrix down and wait and turn your matrix
okay, I have
back
to
on. You
completely
don't need
shut
to.
down the game.
No, you don't.
To do. I really do. Listen, I'm
Okay, then you know
watching
what?
you
Then
from a
no, that sucks
completely-
for you then. You're gonna have to suck it up and deal with it then. Trying to help you by telling you how to fix it, and you're just not listening to that.
User joined your channel.
No, I'm saying I have to shut down the game completely. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, that you can do. That's what you need to do.
So that is what I will do to say.
Better
Not
fucking come
hesitation at
back
all.
because I will rip him a new asshole if he doesn't come back.
You should also take him down, just one.
Well, I like your shit-colored t-shirt.
Isn't it? I actually really
Thank
like
you
it, to be
for
honest. It's
agreeing.
pretty sexy.
It's much better than this,
I agree.
this green stuff.
Yeah, this is ugly.
What? One of the reasons I left SD was because of the uniforms. Honestly, I really did not
The thing
like
they have to
the way
do
I
is
looked.
take the sheriff off the back of the hat. He was trying to make it look like that, but it gives me OCD out the roof.
When do we get that new uniform in our shops?
Whenever it's at a beta test, which is pretty much done, but you can ask a Fed for a uniform later, and they can give you one of those new ones.
I've tried
uniform
looks
looks
sexy,
sexy.
but I think they're all
Isn't it?
busy or something.
Who's the guy who stole our heli,
User
dude?
left your channel.
He had to
he
go out of his
went-
head, and he should
I
be
had
coming
to
back.
make him go back to sleep. Ow! Fuck, that
Again.
hurts so bad. Oh my god.
You okay? Need a BBC?
Oh
You
my
okay?
god.
Get a
I
winch
just
and
saw
try to winch
God.
the truck
Oh
out of the
my
way.
god, that hurts so bad.
Would even come back.
Here,
one
I got
with
you
all
a
the
BBC
damage it would be in
Here
the
you
water,
go.
you know what I mean?
Big black
I
condom.
mean, then I can use it as decoration.
Good Roman, I'm dead.
Oh my god, that hurts so bad. Oh
Yeah,
my
I know it
God.
does.
No, I ran over
Is
my
that
big
Nora
toe.
these
I
days?
ran over my big toe with my chair, and that hurts. So
No,
bad.
that's disgusting. Get out of here. You're nasty. Fucking big toe looking crusty ass.
Oh, I guess Sergeant.
You can have fun
or
eating his ass. because it looks like
Sergeant
you're
or
having
whatever the
fun.
fuck his name is, Noah is he's dealing with the guy now. So.
Why is he like not coming back?
No, I don't know why
Noah,
grabbed him.
you realize this is like the 5th helicopter I've gone through?
Noah's not here.
Lock him.
Was in a different
Roman.
area.
Could you like
User joined your channel.
Should lock him.
be Hulk Hogan here.
Get a little more time.
My good friend.
I got your
Moron.
I can hook a winch to it from my ambulance and pull it out if you know what I mean.
Yeah, do that. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, no, he's coming back. Okay, that guy who stole your helicopter's coming back.
Sweet. Got a scuba diver, dude.
And he's gonna go
What you
and get the
gonna?
vest that I
What you
probably saw
gonna?
in the
What
car.
you gonna do?
I don't know who it was, dude.
Come for you.
Did my job. The voice of an angel.
You. Who said that?
I did.
Hi, how are you? Is this Ellie?
Not actual.
Yeah.
Coming to the gate.
You're FIFR now?
Yeah, I'm a changed woman.
Congratulations.
Plus one behind me. Another
That
black
generous donation
stock
to
charger.
DOJ and
Talking to you, you ass eater.
Really
You look like ass.
stay away from the criminal life, right, Allie?
Right, I do. This does look like poop. Look at my
Jonah.
uniform. I agree. Look at it.
I
Look
like
at
your
it.
uniform. I think that looks so much better.
Well, I
than
agree.
your
It
guys'
does look
current one.
amazing. I love it. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, the color does match poop. You're absolutely right when it comes to it.
I will never gather the strength to put that on.
Look like a BBC
I love your
boy.
outfit, dude. It looks
Actually,
so much
you look
better.
like you look like a big ass chong.
929 actual, just update on the situation here. We are code 4 waiting for the individual to wake back up to alleviate his matrix issues.
You know what? You know what?
I'm pretty sure Chris has gotten roasted about his vest all day today.
You know what?
What even is it? Like,
Chris, we're gonna go for a swim.
Yeah, life
What does
jacket.
Philip Hawk do?
is it like?
Is
can
it
you
a life
swim?
jacket?
Is it a life
Yeah, I'm
jacket?
here.
A life jacket? Like, what the fuck?
Moving around.
Driving the ambulance.
User left your
I'll
channel.
teach you.
Lifeguard. Alright, don't tell me how to swim.
Let's go.
I really wanted to shoot him.
Come on. You need the floaties. You need the floaties. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Don't be scared of the water. It's okay.
I don't mind taking
Oh,
an
God.
unlawful
Oh, God.
use of force.
God.
Kidding.
Chris just got roasted about his vest again. Somebody said it looks like a fucking life
The wild life,
jacket.
it's a hunting
Not the
vest,
ball cap, because the thing on the
dumbass.
back,
You look horrible.
makes me
and I don't
like
fucking complain.
want to bang
like
my
my
head
piss.
against the truck.
You're not. You're kind of fucking.
Little
you're
do you know.
It's like when I pissed off this one.
Do you know.
Dylan, where's Dylan?
Wearing right along
Dylan,
this.
you want a
Don't
little
know where to go.
Little
did he know.
Man has a good voice. Ex-American
Where
Idol.
is this guy? Making up.
Police department, start warrant! Police department, start warrant!
I can reenact that, motherfucker. I'll reenact that for you.
I can't put. I'm never gonna put that uniform on.
Noah, where is this guy?
Why? That uniform looks so much better.
No,
User joined your channel.
I'm never gonna put that on ever. I never.
Gold
gonna-
chocolate Hershey bars?
The other hat,
I look like a
sharp in the
chocolate
back
bar.
of it.
Like Willy Wonka.
Kills
Where,
me.
yes, where like the metal foil is off of it halfway and the rest is just chocolate. Eat
I
my
like the
head.
look of this.
Eat it.
Oh yeah.
I see how much of a fanboy Noah is, dude. Look at his earrings.
It should
Look at his
be.
tattoos.
Okay. Whose car is unlocked? I need to put this crap somewhere.
Are you
I'm
threatening
just
my
gonna hold
sheriff
it.
here? Here, we can go for a
Chris,
You
where's your
guys
car?
got
Possibly,
three.
possibly,
You
yes.
guys got
This
three and
guy
four. You got some
picked
five,
up a
actually.
vest.
We got
on
we got
the
a
day.
couple, yeah.
You
Want
pick up that. Oh my.
Sure.
Literally just carried his clothing.
Auto EMS, roll
Oh
out.
shoot,
wanna
I think that
fly.
pickaxe is still in my truck. I'm gonna have to go for a swim to get
What are you
that.
talking to, dude?
Like,
Wait.
You guys should make a, like specifically a
Dylan,
fire
talk to my
department,
You want a
a
flyback,
fire
sir?
department Silverado, like almost like a brush truck, like a brush truck.
Our command refuses to do it.
Should be like your brush truck,
Alright,
you know,
I'm
like
going for a
load
swim,
hoses in the
everybody
back
go-
of it
go
and
get
lines and
us.
stuff.
Tell Luke that. Maybe it'll mean something coming from you.
Will. Because I can see that.
Roman,
A
can
little
you,
brush
like,
truck that can go out in the
my
field,
I
drop
don't
off
rank
some
you in his
equipment.
head.
I'm on LOA.
Oh,
I
he
don't
is.
proof things.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to light my damn bong.
That can be like the drop off equipment down the lines and stuff.
Could you poof in? Could you poof in a vest, please?
Hey,
One.
only I can do that.
Police department, start warrant! Police department, start warrant! Ah, hey, what?
it's too loud. Best thing I've heard all day. I'm gonna make that as my new follower sound.
Alright, so I'm gonna say they probably have this under control, maybe.
Yeah, I just need a second.
He does got a
Take
problem with
time.
that flotation device.
Shut the fuck up, Hastings.
This is a flotation device.
User
You
joined
as
your
a fucking
channel.
flotation device.
Why are you even here? Like, who are you?
I can be.
How'd you even get here?
He just hops in my.
Who is this guy?
Okay, I was gonna say we're out in East Bumblefuck nowhere.
He swam all the Hastings. He swam
I
all the
just
pond for you, dude.
It
something
is.
about your
Get ready, everybody. Get it ready. Get ready.
Makes me laugh.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
Taser.
Shoot him.
Got your head.
He was
Okay, I'll
just
put
on
them
the
up for
island.
you. How about that?
Alright, tough one.
Police department!
What the fuck?
Oh, I actually want to get that.
You broke him. Oh my god.
Actually, Zane, can you fly back?
Yeah.
You can't drag him, right? Oh,
It'd be
no,
a
you
pleasure.
can't. Never mind.
It's just on. It's on hot. It's on hot.
God, get out of here!
I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna get that. Play that when I
Gurney wants me
do
RTB at this
search
time.
warrants, dude.
I'll be with you guys
FIFR
when you guys do
helicopter.
search warrants. I'll be there.
So, generic traffic be advised, this is Charlie Golf 6046, me lifting off from the gas station north of King's Landing.
I could have said.
How many EMS calls you got left?
I said you.
I think that's the thing.
Why'd you steal one like
Clear
that?
props, rotors, whatever you call these things anymore.
Clear as day, that's EMS, is it not?
Clear the big whirly things.
Right with you.
Not done yet.
No reason for it?
Noah, we put, hey, Noah, we put a wench on that truck right there. Could you pull it out maybe with the fire truck?
Can you heal me, by the way?
User left your channel.
(9281).
Nine two, send it.
Did you have a talk with Brandon?
Negative.
User joined your channel.
Got called out to a situation where RTB at this time, but if you'd like to take care of it, go, feel free.
Copy.
So, generic traffic be advised, this is Charlie Golf 6046 coming on short final runway 25, direct past the CG base via Echo.
Where you at currently?
I'm at the girls in the back.
What?
Copy.
Just past Boulder City. We haven't even passed DOC yet.
It's about 2,000 nautical, or 2 nautical miles out. I call final, and then I'll call short final when we get like over racetrack.
Oh, I thought you just called short final.
I might have, but if I did, I didn't mean to. Silverton Air traffic be advised, this is Charlie Golf 6046 coming in short final runway 25, direct past the CG base via Echo.
If anyone asks you, one tap them.
What?
92216.
If anyone asks, you shot the guy down.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
I want to know why people have started calling out call signs backwards. Calling out the receiving call sign first, like you would do on air traffic. I think it's your fault.
I keep telling people never to use me as an example, but they just do it anyways.
It confuses the hell out of me because they'll be like 92213. I'm like, what? What? Silverton air traffic, be advised. This is Chekhov 6046, clear of runway 25. Pretty sure that bird just got beheaded.
Nine two to 216.
Silverton air traffic, be advised. This is Chekhov 6046. We are wheels down, CG base. This is 92, apologies, I was on ATC frequency, go ahead.
Hey, when you get a sec, I'd like to talk to you in private.
Affirm, I'm available, what's your location?
The front gate.
I'm on my way.
communicate it. Anyways, why is he swimming? Oh, is it for that thing?
The thing where he left the thing where it shouldn't have been left, and then the thing was left there. Yeah.
That's one thing I don't like is zero communication with the NCOs. Like I have no idea.
This was in the command channel. I was going to update the NCO channel as soon as it happened.
So I just don't know who's like if he was already spoken to about it or not. So I'm just like, the last 3 days I've seen him around. I could have done this to him.
Nine actual, 9-2.
9-2, go ahead.
Anything going on, sir?
I believe that's a negative at this time. What's your location?
Right behind the base. Or the SD building.
Disconnected from your channel.
4-9, I want all available guardsmen to line up on the wall, please.
313 is approaching gate in a marked white charger.
Includes you, Mr. Duty.
Please be patient while everyone
This is
glitches their way over to the wall.
Finished.
Oh
Yeah,
my. Oh jeez.
Watch this. Watch this.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, how you doing?
Not too bad. Let me get your ID here real fast. Thank you, Mr. King. Let me just spacewalk my way over to the button here.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem. I will again click the play button on our slideshow here.
$4-9, do we have all available guardsmen at the wall at the moment?
Ease me, can we get this line to scoot over just a little bit to the left so I can scooch in here by Sullivan? Thank you, sir. Let me just press the play button on my slideshow again.
313, what's your ETA?
I'm right here in a second.
Wait for him.
User left your channel.
$313 fallen. You're on the wrong side.
Wrong side.
I know, I don't know if you wanted us in order or just going right away.
In order.
Yep. Come over, guys.
User joined your channel.
I'm too fat.
It's all that bulky gear.
Alright, now that we have everybody here, gentlemen, as you know, I'm Petty Officer. Okay, this one just disappeared. I'm Petty Officer Roman Sparks. I'm also in personnel. One of my job titles in personnel is to teach you guys. Not just to train, but also to teach you. So today is going to be teaching day. What we're going to speak about today is situations that often happen that you might not know how to deal with. So one of the situations that can commonly happen can big bitch, or even an RBM may fart and you may end up stranded in sea. You're stranded in sea for long periods of time when the water is below 65 degrees Fahrenheit. What are you in risk of getting, Mr. Duty? Great answer.
Didn't hear him.
I'm guessing he's out of his head. Mr. King.
Hypothermia.
Hypothermia.
Good
Thank
answer,
you very
sir.
much. Lieutenant Commander Cora, can you tell us what is the first sign, aka the first stage of hypothermia?
With numbness in your appendages and otherwise the end parts of your body being your toes and your fingers.
Negative. The first stages of hyperthermia, very first sign that you're getting hypothermic, is the fact that you start feeling like you're very, very hungry, but at the same time you're insanely nauseous. That's when it means that the blood from your lower extremities is rushing to your brain and it's causing your body to shut down. Mr. Mitchell, what is the second stage?
Yeah, I think it's your heart.
User joined your channel.
Not enough oxygen is being pumped through because your organs aren't working properly. Actually, it was oxygen. Be getting enough oxygen.
Negative. The second stage of hyperthermia is you start developing confusion, lethargy, your speech starts slurring, so you can't even speak English. You take me trying to speak to ATC from time to time as an example. You start slurring your words and you start feeling like you're losing consciousness and like your body just like itself starts shutting down. As well as one of the most common things that happen is that your arms are gonna bend without you even trying. Like you're not in control of bending your arms. Your arms are gonna fold on their own, and you're not gonna be able to extend your arms. It's just not gonna fucking work. That means your body is shutting down. Mr. Sullivan, the third and final stage of hyperthermia.
That's a good one.
The third and final stage of hyperthermia is that you start feeling insanely tired. You feel like you're falling asleep. Now, mind you, you're not falling asleep. That means you're dying. You're literally, your body's already to the point where your brain is just losing complete functionality. Your body already lost complete functionality. You're as good as dead. This is the most extreme stage. The revival rate from that high of a stage of hypothermia is only 20%. Only 20% of people survive that stage. Most just, that's it, you're SOL. Now, to give you guys a quick crash course of hyperthermia, we're gonna play a little game. I'll put my helmet down. And I'm gonna go ahead and dump this little check over here inside my helmet. That is a check for $500,000. Now, for any of you guardsmen to earn this check, I'm gonna have you gentlemen all who are willing to participate. You don't have to, but I really urge you do so because the best way to know hyperthermia is to actually experience it. I'm gonna have you gentlemen all jump in the water and swim. The only last person standing still swimming without everyone else giving up gets my $500,000 check.
I kind of have to leave, so
Feeling that your body is shutting down, do not risk it. Turn around and start swimming back before you completely shut down, and then I have to go there and get your ass.
Keep an eye on your teammates, don't let them fall too far behind. We want to know if they fall victim to hypothermia first.
Keep communicating.
That means us front three should probably pause and wait for Reichardt and duty.
Oh my god, can you please unlock it for me? It'll be easier for me to try to stay on him.
Come on, Reichardt, you got this. We're only getting started. We're only going to be as fast as our slowest links. How do we have Reichardt go in front of Zane here?
Marcus Miles, coordinates?
Say again, sir.
How about we have Reichardt go in front of Zane here, or just in front of duty now? Since Zane's jumped the gun and met up the commander up there.
313 is gonna be heading off, unfortunately. Let me know who wins. You guys have a good one.
Have a good night, 313.
There is no winner.
Alright, we all moving again? Oh, duty's still back there.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Duty. Duty's under the water.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Alright, everyone good?
Sir.
Alright, Sullivan, if you'd like to take the lead, we'll follow behind you.
User left your channel.
Pretty good.
Right card's lagging behind, hang one.
I don't know why I'm so slow. No.
Come on, John. Alright, here we go.
User disconnected from your channel. User in your channel timed out.
Shark 2 will be departing CG base to go check out that kind of distress call way down to the south.
User entered your channel.
Alright, hang one. We got two of them lagging behind.
10-4 Shark 2. Shark 1. I'll throw a curveball. All CG members in the water that can hear me, on me, follow me. Guardian 1, hold back. Hold back.
User left your channel.
Duty and right card are still back there.
Hey guys, floppies, or is it just me now?
I'm at a steady 6 right now.
I'm at a steady 15.
Duty, I'd recommend keeping your head above water. Trying to avoid hypothermia here.
Copy, we're all operating at 3 floppies right now. We literally can't even move. Gotta get him as soon as we.
Alright, we're still waiting on these ones behind us. I think somebody might have skipped a leg day.
An actual to John Reichart, Andrew Duty, Butch Firearms. Provide a 360 now. Move forward. Move up. 360, gentlemen.
User joined your channel.
Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
User left your channel.
Moving up, sir.
Gentlemen, let's not forget we are on someone's private property.
It is correct, sir. Everybody regrouped? Yes, sir. Moving.
F5 fire 2 CG. CG, send it. Just inquiring about the rescue out there. You guys gonna bring them ashore? We've got a bird that we can possibly have on standby in there. We're already out here. We're trying to locate the person now.
Received. Angel 1 will be on the ground in the area, so let us know on our frequency if you need us.
We found them. We're getting them on board
Moving.
now.
Damn good job. Damn good job. Doing a 360, guys. Moving.
My part of 360 is you should be trusting your other operatives in the group to be covering their section.
This
Other
is
thing you
Shark
should be
2,
looking
we have
aside from your
the
quadrant is if
distressed
you're making
person on
sure you're
board,
still in
bring them
line with
back
the rest
to
of the group.
base.
User left your channel.
So your taser get deployed?
That wasn't us.
Not actual Shark 1, you may want to move up to the beach area. Awesome.
So negative, Shark 1 decided to blow up.
Yeah, okay.
Well, isn't that just convenient?
Anyone have a band-aid?
Stay firm.
I do.
9-2, breaking from formation to go head to Shark 1.
10-4. Go ahead. Cover him.
Go with him.
User
Pass
joined your
with
channel.
Go room right behind us.
Night 2, you might want to come back.
A firm? Alright, it appears that Shark 1 has disappeared. 9249, what's your location?
User joined your channel.
Right here on the street with us.
A firm, moving back.
Four 9, don't run away, you tennis.
Damn, I was planning this lesson out for the whole fucking day, and he turns it into a fucking combat 360 situation. Like, I had more things to say about this stuff.
User left your channel.
Well, I don't know.
Like, I was literally preparing this all fucking day, and he just flips it on me.
Well, bring
Anyways,
it back in
let's
then.
go.
That actual 4-9, you good?
I'm good, sir.
10-4. Not actual 9-2.
We got a vehicle.
9-2 plus 2, gonna be heading back to your location. Correction, make that 9-2 plus 1.
Sure.
Everybody ready?
A firm.
Yes, sir.
We're all good. We're moving to the next one. Swing again. All right, gentlemen. This point,
Shark 2 approaching base.
this house to our left. Surround it. Make sure there's no hostiles inside. Now. Cover each other as you go.
Mine too. There's been an explosion, so
Roger, bedroom is clear.
Don't step on each other.
What's your 20? I'm coming back over to you guys with the vehicle.
Living room's clear.
we're currently going to be about halfway up the beach in Silverton, same location, just further up the road.
Copy.
023066. Once you have cleared that house from the outside, reform at the front gate.
House is clear.
Vehicle entering from the south.
Awesome work, gentlemen. I gotta say this, holster your weapons, awesome work. I know this was a little outside the books, but this is exactly what we're supposed to be doing. This is what I want Coast Guard to be doing. And I can't thank you all enough. This was very good work. Roman?
Can I speak to you for a moment?
Yes, sir.
And most definitely, I think through the majority of that, you guys kept your quadrants in check and everything. I didn't see much of the swing, which is usually what I see when I know. Duty, you may have had some practice with the 360, but I'm sure Reichart and Mitchell, that's probably a new thing to you guys, at least on this island.
It is new. It is new, but another thing is whenever you're going in like that, whenever say clearing houses, in this fence right here shield you.
22 to 81, he's going to be approaching the front gate
notice,
in a white Crown Vic.
Notice me being in the back. That's why I was swinging around right here. I still had, well, at least some cover yet I could still see.
Yep. All in all, usually the number one thing I see from people is the not being confident in the others, and they'll check your own quadrant, then you'll look behind you, even though somebody else is already checking that area, you'll still look, because you're not confident in the person checking that area.
Like whenever we was doing SOI, the guy in the back, he was always the one much looking almost, I would say 90 degrees in the back. If he's in the back, he's looking in the back. Somebody be right there on, towards that direction. Somebody be towards this direction. We all had pretty much a 360-degree view.
Exactly, and it's only natural for human nature to take over, and you want to check your 6 because obviously you don't want anything to your back, but that's why we have somebody already in the back checking.
Alright, shit turds. You guys impressed me. You guys went from being my
This is 2-2. Why is there a helmet and money laying
guardsmen to my 9th.
You are not allowed to touch that. Leave it alone.
I commend you guys all on that.
I didn't plan to.
That was good work. Especially teamwork and the communication. That was phenomenal. And I really enjoyed watching you guys work as a team because at the
9-2,
end of
it's
the day,
part of a training
what
exercise.
is the Coast Guard if we don't work as a team? If we don't work
I
as
do
a
have
team, we're
concerns though,
pretty much
because
as
if
good as
the
SD.
Matrix wipes it, that's going to be a bad time for Roman.
Affirm, that's what my thought process was too.
So, gentlemen, with that, you guys are all dismissed.
Yes, sir.
And there it goes.
And there's only
Roman,
I
can
don't know
you
why
actually?
I was lagging behind so much. I was
It
trying
was
everything.
the
but-
fire and floppies, and that's completely understandable. I almost ran your asses over like 20 times.
Doesn't matter. Roman, could you take these 3 gentlemen in front of you back to the base?
Affirm, sir.
Thank you.
Come on, boys, on me.
Sir.
Zane with me. You want to go around the backside?
Yes, I do.
Then, hang on, let me put some fuel in.
Go ahead and equip my taser beforehand.
That's what I'm gonna do after fuel in.
Did Roman tell you that he was doing something?
I wasn't paying attention. Honestly, not being disrespectful, it's just too much going on.
Alright, so most logically, they're going to be way up towards the front, next to that gate, so if we...
User left your channel.
We could probably even go in the airfield.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Airfield and snake around the SD building.
I'll turn lights off once I get close.
Yep, I wouldn't even go in. I'd just go in the airfield entrance. Go across the airfield and sneak up by the SD building.
I need to switch out my taser though.
Even park the car outside of the airfield so they don't hear the car coming in.
I mean, right up here, or once we get in?
No, I mean like park it right outside of our airfield entrance.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm not walking all the way across this airfield.
No.
Like, if any criminal's gonna walk across the airfield to sneak onto the base, and that's some real dedication. Thought that was somebody coming after us for a second. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Good luck with that.
He's put code 2s on zoom off into the airfield.
No. I'm gonna go all the way around the backside. Actually, I'm gonna turn the lights off in a second.
I'll turn them off now because if they're looking through the airfield entrance, they'll see lights over here and call somebody out coming down the airfield if they're looking at it.
Well, let me turn them off while I was moving. Shit, I gotta switch out taser 2. Hang on. Wait till we get over here.
Gotta go to sleep and wake back up.
Or if he's nice enough, he'll let you jump in the car.
Alright, taser's in. You gonna go back gate or up to the midfield gate?
I'd say airfield gate.
Alright. I'm gonna skirt this as soon as we get close.
User left your channel.
Make sure you're on whisper too. Try and be all sneaky and then you end up yelling.
No, I am.
Okay, probably walk from like here maybe.
User joined your channel.
You sure? No, we can get right up there.
If they hear a vehicle in the airfield, they're probably gonna come out here, the airfield sector and everything.
Hang on. You ready?
Ready.
There's my other car.
Snake back behind the garages and through the hangars.
Yep. This we gotta watch out. Shh. Quiet. I got at least one in view right now.
I got visual.
Thinking about going the other way. Keep eyes.
I think we can make it.
Come back this way. You're right. See at least one.
Let me check this side.
What do you got?
Clear on the other side, but it's probably safer to prone out like you're doing here.
Go ahead and move up between the gate and the fence.
4925.
I think we'll get stuck in there.
Was too far. What's your 20?
What's that?
What's your 20?
What do you suggest?
Not familiar with that, sir.
What is your location?
See at least 2 to 3 over there.
At the front gate.
Yeah, so we come over here, prone out on the other side.
Copy that, thank you.
Crawl by this fence, and then go up next to the where your car's at.
So you want to go that way and I'll go the other way, or you want to go both same way?
I think we'll get stuck if we go that way.
All right. Make sure you watch left or right.
4981 and 14 approaching front gate in a marked Tahoe.
We're gonna get screwed. You want to take them all?
So we'll wait for him to park.
Oh shit, that could be dangerous. But good training. Take it. Comes. Oh, shit. Up by the ground. We should be good to move forward.
Wait for him to get out of the car.
User left your channel.
49, I'm going out of my head to speak to somebody. If you guys need me, just contact me via TS app.
Copy, don't lose your mind.
Left. Gonna be too much distance to cover.
No, I have an idea.
What?
I'll pull out my lethal and fire one shot into the ground. That'll get their attention and get ready to tase them.
Tell you what. Switch channel 7-1. Ready?
User left your channel.
171.
Alright, you ready? I'm gonna go back towards the wall. That means stay here.
That's shots fired by SD. They fucking yell
User
like
joined your
it's going out of
channel.
style.
It's like, alright, what do I want to be assigned to?
Rolling up between the wall.
Hey, firm.
Be ready.
5 times souls at the front gate. Roman's back in his head.
10-2, reception good. No, wait, no. Where is it? Oh, that's, see, I got 2 going on here. Oh, I'll just go off this list because it's like the newest one I have. So yeah, 10-0 is caution.
You ready?
I'll just get on SD frequency.
Ready.
Yeah, we have a 1067. Can you come here?
SD, what's the 10-2?
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, there we go. 1051. What does that mean to you guys?
Nothing.
Nothing to you?
No.
Well, I have it as a drunk person.
Alright.
Got him.
I was wondering what you guys are doing.
I feel like Nathan's back here.
Well, there he goes.
I just kissed Tyler, Mr. Kitty.
4-9, I'm going back out of my head.
Jeez.
User left your channel.
Just finished making my burgers now.
User left your channel.
What have we started?
Oh,
That did not
goes out of rounds.
Did not go as planned. I mean, I knew that was way too long of a travel distance, so I wanted to get him to come to us.
It's already got 3 out of 5.
Well, sure, but I mean, they're gonna see me running up and not think anything of it.
Yeah, I'm hurt. Don't tase me again. I'm hurt bad.
Well, call EMS, damn it.
User joined your
Go ahead
channel.
for CG. Negative, our
CG
commander
EMS.
decided we deserve some electrocuting.
Go ahead, CG.
Oh, rip. No
We have
wonder
1 times
I-
bus
damn.
rolled out to the CG gate. We have approximately 3 times injured.
Messed up since I take a power
Ow.
nap.
Same as that. Pretty good.
Medic 1 on being route.
Well, Affirm, thank you, sir. Well, it was good with the tactically coming up here, but I told you that we needed to have them come to us instead of coming to them, because that huge run from here to here, they're not going to think anything of me running towards them.
I got 3 of them, so I was happy.
I was just standing here making burgers. That was
I was wondering what you were doing behind the building. What are you doing?
And none of you had a 360 as what the fuck was going on. So whose fault was that?
Looking down at the sand making burgers.
It's medic war.
Someone requested firebar.
Yeah, Mac's here.
We need...
See, the original idea was to fire a singular round into the ground over there, so you guys would rush to it and be like, "What's going on over there?" And then we tase you when you popped around the corner.
Gotten my attention though. That would have.
Howdy, sir. I took a flight from taser dart.
Oh, it's Kevin. Yo, Kevin, I seriously want this sombrero. Dead serious. I'll give you 2 mil.
I'm sorry, I was in whisper the entire time.
I just
I'm joking. Hey, Kevin.
ask politely, make sure I am okay, sir.
User left your channel.
I think I am okay.
Patrick, I just pulled a taser dart out of your chest. I hope you feel a little better.
Son of a biscuit, that did hurt.
Give you a Hello Kitty band-aid for that. Anybody else?
I just tore mine out. I didn't really care about it.
Oh my god.
I was on a good streak. I had 38 made.
I see it right there.
Get it for me. I don't.
You on crack?
It's invisible to you. We can all see it.
I picked it.
All right, I'm heading to bed after that shenanigans. Next time we need to bring them to us instead of going to them.
We're gonna. Whoop.
Yeah, I need more Tiz rounds, also.
I
ran out. I only had 4.
That's 6.
Theoretically, if you hit all your shots, you can take down 4 people with 1 magazine from the Rook. The taser you have to reload for like 20 seconds between each one, so I mean your odds are pretty good.
That's why you do it from cover.
They want to pick up my burger?
Yeah, I did. You want more?
Oh, I just need 1.
Fuck, I got 30.
I just need 1. I just need 1 patty.
I've got 30. Come here.
I have 42 burgers made. 42 burgers made. I just need that patty back so I have an even number so I don't have to eat the salad and the bun.
I mean, the salad is delicious.
Of course it is, Tyler, but I like meat. Pun intended.
Can you see those?
I see that. How many did you drop
5.
me? Oh my god. Thank you.
It's still going to be an odd number. You have to toss one away.
I know. I'm just going to eat them as is.
So if you really want, you can give me your meat.
I'll give you the 4 I don't need.
Senior Group John Rycart. See Smitey, please.
Well, let me just finish making these quick.
Put him in the way of the Tahoe.
Excellent. Good to have you here, sir.
What I'm doing.
Who is that?
Speed trap.
That's Mr. King.
I've learned once in a while.
Urban CFIFR.
Can you sing the Hello Kitty song?
Is anyone at your station by chance? There is
Then
now,
get your
yes.
ass in base. Go.
Sweet.
Alright, close it.
I know a lot of songs from kids shows.
Yeah. Don't even remind me.
Where are you? Here, Tyler.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Sully, I'm gonna go grab some tasers. Do you need some more?
No, John, don't worry about it. Do you guys, any of you guys need food?
I just made 40 something.
Good.
40 burgers. I'm good.
Yeah, I still got 400 or 500.
Oh god, I have so much stuff in my food processing now. After that last go about with all the
cover yourselves, gentlemen.
All right, I'm going to sleep. Y'all have a wonderful night.
Zane, yeah, me too. Actually,
everyone involved, that was awesome. Going through Silverton, it looked really good. I know there's probably only like 2 of you guys who were involved in that.
Oh, you actually was. And, hang on, I have to apologize. Where's Roman? Roman had other plans, which I was not aware of. Roman was trying to do something else. He didn't realize I was going to spin it off a little bit differently.
You guys have your tasers holstered. You need to
So
have your
what?
firearms holstered.
No, we don't.
Now it's not holstered.
I was told. I guess it's not now.
No, it's really, I don't think we actually have a set in stone rule for it. I usually prefer to keep the taser because I feel like I have so many people with lethals around me that there's usually a taser lacking.
I was just joking.
Well, no, I probably
If I had
shouldn't
a
have
round
lethal.
right now, I would taser you.
This is
Anyways, Joe.
the most Guardsman's I... Oh, okay, it's too late. I can't speak English anymore.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to sleep myself.
Guardsmans. Guardsmans.
Yes.
Good one, sirs.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's a guy I forgot about.
You can't put the salute down until I do.
That's what I was waiting for.
And none of you... What are you waiting for? There we go, gentlemen. That's how it works.
That's proper.
That is correct.
Swallow my chew.
Rip. I'd be
You're
done.
supposed to-
No, I'm gagging. Just think about it. Oh my god.
You're supposed to spit it out, not swallow it down.
Where's he going? Mr. Reichart.
Sir.
I know Mr. Mitchell and you got along very well, and that's why I ran into you in a dark alley one day.
Is that Mr.
That's how-
Sullivan?
Shut up. Well, it's Zane. It's
That's
your
just so
fault.
mean.
It's your fault because
I
Mr.
know.
Mitchell knows you.
I think it was Reichart that actually was the one who
I
was...
know. Mr.
Yeah.
Reichart, how, and Mr. Reichart, Mr. Mitchell, how are you gentlemen adjusting? I know you came here for a reason. How do you feel since you've been here?
Excellent. That's much better than I expected, honestly.
I've learned a lot more than what I anticipated.
No, don't,
and I'm still learning.
don't try and suck up, Jay.
We're
Just
all still learning.
Please give.
That's the truth.
Listen.
It's the truth.
All right. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good, because it can get a lot more fun. Please understand, at the low ranks, it is limited as to what you can or cannot do. But if you stick with it, you're gonna have a lot more fun.
So it's worth sitting outside the gate for a month.
Wait.
Totally worth it.
All right, I'm going to sit outside the gate myself. Fuck off.
Alright, sir, if you wish to enter the base, we're going to have to pat you down, make sure that you're not carrying anything contraband, explosive, firearms, you know, that kind of thing. It's a military
I'm
establishment.
gonna do body cavity searches.
No, I have no interest in a body cavity search. If you're hiding something up there, then you can have it.
I will pull it out.
Need you to bend over and cough for me.
Oh, it ain't bend over and cough. It's bend over and KY jelly and then cough.
Alright, Mr. Reichart, you're going to be the one to administer the KY jelly?
Absolutely.
I'd say he's taking one for the team, but it sounds like he's a little enthusiastic.
I was about to say, I don't know if that's taking one for the team. I think he's on the wrong
you know
team.
what? You know what? We've got a good team here, and I want to thank all of you.
Thank you.
We're here for purpose, but we're also here to have fun. Thank you all. I can't thank you, all of you gentlemen, enough. I know many of you are new, but still. But at the same time, you guys are held to the utmost highest standards. This is not SD. This is not...
the KY jelly was a joke. You can calm down.
We will not... we will never talk down about any other faction.
No,
ever.
I was just saying, I thought you were trying to say Marshall. Sorry, I wasn't trying to talk down about them.
I was. I had a brain fart. I did, Brandon. I had a brain fart.
I wasn't trying to talk down about them.
But nobody here will ever talk down about a faction. Ever. If it doesn't go well, bring it up to your command member. If you don't know who it is, please inquire. But do not speak directly to the other faction negatively. Come to us. That's our job.
Essentially, if you have
Everyone
any...
on deck, it's Tyler or Cornell.
Well, more so than that... If there's if there's issues with other factions, the command team, so myself, Laram Fox, and Commander Sullivan, all three of us have direct lines to the other faction heads. So if you have an issue with their personnel, if you bring it to us, we can talk to their commanding officers, and that's part of our job, is to kind of keep faction relations going through that aspect. Like I've been speaking a lot with Nick Patel lately. I'm in contact with Luke Starr and Tense Katawa. So anything that has to do with other factions, before anyone decides to go off and start yelling at them or contacting their commanding officers, just come to us and we'll handle it.
Yes, sir.
Let's put it simply. Bite your tongue, keep it professional, and do your jobs. Whether you like it or not, keep professional. You can come to us and speak your minds after the fact. Make sure you have video proof, which you're supposed to be using GoPro, of the incident. If you don't, it's on your own ass if you cannot prove what happened. But if you can prove what happened, we can back you up. But at the same time, make this very clear. Professional, polite, courtesy. New members to this island, treat them with the utmost respect. Don't get me wrong, I've had the same days to where I try to treat them politely. I've met some great people, and I've spent 3 to 4 hours helping them. I've also met some people who don't like me.
Tyler Urban and myself have a story about that from yesterday.
30 seconds. Have a nice day, sir. Wish you the best. That's it. Be polite at all times, gentlemen.
Yesterday I had somebody who was his first day on the island, just landed, still jet lagged, brought him over here, and I was showing him how to fish and everything, make food. You know, I kind of told him about the farming and all that and how to get the burgers assembled. Well, later that day, while Irvin, myself, and Mr. Watson were all doing vehicle operations training, we get a call from Mr. Kitty here, relaying, since we were on a separate comms for training purposes, and then we hear a guardsman destructs the clinic. We show up, and little do we know who's on scene, the guy that I was just helping. He wasn't the main suspect, although he wasn't completely not at fault either. So, yeah, but we still remained respectful with the guy the whole entire time, even though he kind of tested my patience a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. We have to understand that it is, you know, some people are new to the island, they don't understand how everything works, they may be new to islands like this and have come from the mainland with no experience whatsoever, so a little bit goes a long way, especially when it comes to helping with the basics, food, you know, drink, things of that nature.
Simple stuff. And as Zane has said, I think there's been a few nights where I met very polite people. I actually purchased their fishing license. I purchased the buckets and nets, at least 5 of each. Brought them back to the base to show them how to fish.
User left your channel.
And then 5 buckets of each, or 5 nets and buckets, you can sell half of that and be in a very good position to either purchase a basic vehicle or go back and fish from a general area since he had his fishing license. So I have fun doing that. If people are polite, fine. If they're going to be an asshole to you, then just say, okay, wish you the best, sir, and walk away. Don't get in a debate with them, please. That's my job.
Yes, sir.
I think the takeaway from all this is, you know, like yesterday, for example, was a slow day. I actually just went out to go get paychecks, if I remember correctly, and I ended up meeting this guy, and he was, you know, asking some questions. It was very obvious he was new to the island, didn't know where things were, how things worked. You know, and there was not much in the way of calls, so decided to go ahead and pick him up and try and help him out. Mr. Ballar was there as well. He helped him fish while I had to go deal with some other things. All in all, it was a great situation, and it was a whole lot more entertaining than, you know, just sitting around on the base on the slow days and like the training exercises we had today. I think that if that happens more often, it'll both strengthen us as a team, get our skills up, and we won't just be sitting here chit-chatting at the gate. You know, because there's a certain point where everything kind of just dies down a little bit, and you know, it gets boring.
What he's trying to say, gentlemen, is step outside the box. Take a little bit of time. We all go into town. I know it's limited, but when we do go into town, if there's somebody there that you can interact with politely, especially if you can pick up that they're new here, try to help them. If they seem not cooperative, hostile, or whatever, then just fine. That's absolutely fine. Wash your hands of it. Be polite. Say, okay, thank you. I just need to return base to my duties. If and I've come across this to where they are so confused and they're very polite. Any information you give them pick up on that.
And
I'm
also,
not saying give them money, but take the time to show them how to make some basic money, how to make food, anything. That's where Coast Guard stands out. We go above and beyond, and that's what we should be doing.
you give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day. You teach a man how to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime.
Thank you.
I think on that same token, as of right now, we're keeping recruitment as fluid as we possibly can. If there's an open slot, we're doing our best to fill that slot so we can get more people in the base, more new faces, more activity for everyone. With that being said, though, we currently have 4 applications on the government website. So I'm looking at getting some recruitment efforts going, getting the word out there, interacting with the civilians, trying to get some interest stirring about Coast Guard again so we can fill out those applications. Because I'd like to have applications on, you know, a minor backlog. That way we know exactly where we're going once we promote people up to the Seaman Apprentice, so we can keep that flow going until we have our roster staffed enough to where there's never a time where you're going to find no guardsmen awake.
Good. With that being said, maybe tomorrow night, it won't be tonight, maybe, excuse me, oh God, maybe get in a group where we drive through Silverton and try to interact with new members. Put a PSA, maybe getting a recruitment station open.
Oh, speaking of...
Who? What? Speak up. Raise your hand. I have no idea.
Dude, when I was fiddling around with paint schemes for the Jeep, I noticed there's a CG recruitment skin for the Jeep.
Leave that alone. I'm not in agree with that.
Oh, I wasn't going to slap it on. I was just bringing it up because you were talking about that.
Yeah, there's actually civilian skins that say Coast Guard on them for a lot of the utility vehicles on the island, and we're trying to get them removed. They were removed and they were added back for some reason. It's this big, long, drawn-out thing. But we do have a box truck. We have a box truck livery that is a big recruitment sign on the side of a box trailer. That's usually what we use. We park it somewhere, and it gets people's attention when they're driving down the MSR, things like that.
Who's got the box trailer? Because I've got the... Peterbilt that can drive it.
Yeah, I have a Peterbilt as well. I don't have the box trailer itself. I think Damo's the one who made the livery, but it's still available to use. It actually looks pretty good. I've seen it before. We used it a few months ago, and that was the last time I'd seen it.
All right, that's fine. I'll contact some people. That's not an issue. But obviously, we've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 Coast Guard. This is, you know what? Andrew, can you hear me back there? Yeah.
He might be out of his head.
All right, that's fine. I want to say, all of you gentlemen, this turnout we have, I'm not going to say back out of our heads to look at SD. This is where Coast Guard is going. This is where Coast Guard needs to keep going. The force that we have, we need to keep going because there are things coming down the pipeline where, yes, there's a lot more stuff that's going to be going on the water. But if we can't interact and communicate with each other on land alone, we're no good as a team. And that's why I purposely, and I had to apologize to Roman earlier when I pulled the team off from the water after we swam for quite a ways. And yes, I led swim team. I will always do that. I will lead by example. And I made sure he knew we were pulling them off to the side, and when we moved from house to house. There's a reason for that. Because if SD, marshals, call us in for an intervention, you guys need to know how to conduct yourselves. And if you think just by having a taser in your hand means nothing, it does. Because it doesn't mean you're going to stay that rank. But if you don't know how to
49 back on comms.
Conduct yourselves within that rank and with what you're given,
from 49.
You're no good to us.
User
And it's
left
not
your
to be
channel.
disrespectful.
User left your channel.
Everybody needs to work as a team. From what I saw earlier tonight, I gotta say congratulations, guys. I won't say it. I'll get yelled at. It was great work to see how you all work together. So I want to thank all of you. And continue doing that. I don't care if you do it off base or on base. Continue doing training. Continue all the time. Don't get bored and stand here at this frickin' gate. Do training. So if somebody thinks, you guys are doing whatever or whatever, take charge, go do some training. I don't care if it's running through the kill house. You don't have to shoot a single shot. If you run through as a 4-member or 4-member team, covering each other's sixes, everything, work as a team. Because the more you do it, the better you get. That's what Coast Guard is known for. Do not ever bad talk any other faction.
And even if down the line you decide the Coast Guard may not be for you, you just get bored in general, it's just not your cup of tea, you can still carry those skills on with you with whatever your next ventures are. On top of that, if you guys are here, like Sullivan was saying, and you're just sitting at the front gate, you can run the kill house. We have a wonderful PT course over there. I know swimming is used for non-judicial punishments quite a lot, but swimming actually isn't that bad in my opinion. Like, I actually enjoyed that earlier. I think it does a lot to drill that into your head, to be a constant reminder to watch your teammates, because you can be at the front of the pack and 10 minutes pass by, you think you're breaching a house, you turn around and you have no one covering you.
It's all about teamwork, gentlemen.
It's always important to catch where all of your teammates are at and trust that they're going to do the same for you. So in that case, say it's a 4-man team, you have 4 people watching the other 3, in which situation that there should be no one that's straggling off, but that has to be a habit that has to be drilled into your head, because when we're swimming in formation out in the water and it's all calm and you just got the RBM slowly roaring behind you, that's a whole hell of a lot different than when bullets are flying through the air and chaos is crazy. You're tuned into 6-0, you have CG, you have FIFR, and you have SD on the same comms all talking over each other. It gets to be crazy.
Gentlemen, can I ask, who is the person in front of you all leading in that swimming?
That was you, sir.
And did I have any complaints by doing it?
No, sir.
No, I don't. Because if I don't lead by example, none of you will follow me. In other words, if I do the same job you guys do, that promotes a better cohesion for our team. That's my feeling, sir. If I show that it'll do the same job, I think it shows and makes all of you feel better that I am not above any of you. So if we go into a combat situation, I need to know all of you are ready to do it. Because I will go through that door first, and I need to know you gentlemen are ready to step up beside me.
The one thing I like to stress a lot is that regardless of rank, regardless of what badge is on your shoulder, we're all equals. everyone's opinion is equally as valuable as anyone else's. I don't care if you're a seaman recruit in a situation with 3 commissioned officers. You may have that idea that saves the entire operation, and that should be valued as such. Because something I come back to a lot is the fact that a seaman is only a petty officer who hasn't been noticed yet. Everyone is equal, and everyone has a different set of experiences and viewpoints that benefit operations and the team as a whole. So for anyone that you come across that seems like they feel they're superior to you, now that doesn't mean that they're not going to have to give orders or punishments or disciplinary action, anything like that. But I mean just in a general attitude sense, then you can let me know and I will handle it. Because at the end of the day, I mean, everyone's opinion is equally as valid and equally as important. So, with that, I've got to get going. I was supposed to be out of here like half an hour ago.
Zane, you want to go pick up checks and call it a night?
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna need 2
To
cars.
go out on RBM patrol.
Hang on, Brandon, are you staying? Mr. Monty?
Yeah.
I will be.
Alright. Whose RBM is over there? Tyler. You need to get a patrol going. One man needs to stay here at the gate. Tyler, it is up to you to command right now. Okay, doesn't have to be a long patrol. 10. Up to, you know what? Leave here, head north, do DOC area, do a polite patrol around there, and head back. Just, I understand, we're all different time zones.
Anyone else coming for checks?
Yeah, well, hold up!
But don't forget to put your car away, Sully.
It's, well,
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Is
both of them. Yeah, I can hear you.
So, both of them?
Yeah, you have one on the airfield too.
No, I put them all the way. I put them all away. I only have one out. Tyler, you need to get 3 guys with, or two gentlemen on the boat. 1 at the gate. John, I'd like to see you stay here at the gate. I understand you are new, but do not, here, let me make this very clear. Anybody that approaches the gate, if they don't show proper identification for Coast Guard, they do not come through this gate unless somebody higher ranked than you can authorize as to why they should come through this gate.
Yes, sir.
It's supposed to be, I think, Senior Chief Petty Officer, right?
For what?
Allow someone on base. I think it's supposed to be Senior Chief Petty Officer.
You guys, there are going to be times there's not going to be a Senior Chief on. You all have to step up at some point.
I just want to make sure, like, just in case.
I think John has a good head on his shoulders, and the patrol I just subscribed said it's only going to take about 10 minutes to head up to DOC area, patrol around it, head right.
Watch this.
At that point,
That's the
come
cool part.
back if nothing's going on. Oh boy.
Tyler and I go around the whole island sometimes.
No. Yes, Brandon. If there's that many personnel on, that's fine. But if not, switch it up. Do shallow patrols. In other words, 5-10 minutes. Do not take people.
Yep.
Make sure, especially new members. I know John is new. Zane, you've been here for a little bit. You know what? Here's a thought. Zane, maybe back John up here at the gate while Brandon and Tyler go out on a shallow patrol. It's you know, throw that out there. That way you're not new here. You can assist him with the rules and regulations if anybody pulls up. That's fine for me. Tyler, if you're doing a patrol, regardless if you have somebody on the bow that is lethal or non-lethal, if there's a situation, you need to call it in. If you call in CG, if we have aviation on, fine. If not, switch over to SD and communicate with them. Simple as that. All right?
Sure, sir.
All right. Then I would suggest, at this point, maybe Zane, John, staying here at the gate. And Zane, John, please, no disrespect, Zane either. Listen, I stand here at the gate myself. As the commander, I have no problem doing it.
No,
I know it.
That, sir.
Then relax. It's trying to be no stress to you, sir. I want you to learn. I want you both to learn. Don't take shit from anybody. Do your job professionally. All right?
Men.
User left your channel.
And anybody gives you shit. See this scary man to your right? Look to your right. Yeah, that's the scary man. Yeah.
Me or Roman?
No, Roman.
User left your channel.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Double check.
Look at that.
Speak to him.
I also put out a PSA for fishing licenses and be like, if you need a fishing license, come to CG.
User joined your
there
channel.
You go.
User joined your channel.
Zane, you know how to do it, right? Then freaking do it. Get people out there, because I've done it. I did 3 in one night.
You coming, Sullivan?
Like PSA, need
yes,
a new license / renewal, come to CG Gate.
Shit, I'm going to have to follow you to put my car away. Hang on.
User left your channel.
No, I've not done that myself. I could probably look that up, but I've never done that.
Alright.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
And I just want to say you look cute, as always.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, it makes me feel so good about myself.
God.
See you later.
Ba-da-da-dum-bum-bum. Yeah.
Are you going back to the base, or are you heading off?
No, I'm heading off. I gotta work in 4 hours.
Yeah, I gotta be up in 5.5 hours. I was gonna say, cause I'm putting my car away, or
Oh, you're
I'll...
good. You can put your car away.
Putting away?
Yeah, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, me too.
Coast Guard, what's up?
Yes, sir.
Shark 1 departing for a northern coastal patrol.
User left your channel.
Alright, hey, go right up street here. FIFR. There's a garage right up the street.
There's one behind impound as well.
Yep, that too. Go wherever, I'll follow you.
User left your channel.
Blank transmission.
Miscom, sorry.
This is a garage I usually go to just because it's, I don't know, it's where I've always went since I joined the island.
Easy.
Alrighty, good night.
Good night, sir.
9-2 signing off, y'all. Have fun, stay safe.
You go hide around the back
Have a good night. Yeah, it's usually where I go.
Bye.
That way, if I do wake up here, I'm not like in the middle of the road or something.
Oh, I usually back here.
Exit